beginning, luck, search, transcendence, evolution, expansion, a portal of fire, life, and love. So I just did the Spanish reading. Well, not just actually about 2 hours ago or so. But I was explaining there that I don't have the deepest understanding of what this portal is all about. Except for the fact that everything I just mentioned is a lot more connected to the sign of Sagittarius than specifically the 1212 portal. However, why am I doing a video about it? Because it's the last portal of the year, at least the calendar year that we normally follow. Until that may change. Anyway. And I have a specific... lately I have developed kind of a new friendship with the sign of Sagittarius. I never had anything against it, but if anything, it was kind of one of the signs that I didn't really pay much attention to until recently. Sagittarius is the explorer, the pilgrim, the searcher of truth, of knowledge, and very, very big teacher archetype. A lot of what I see about this portal has to do with the core thing that I found that most people seem to agree about, because there's a lot of contradicting information on what it is actually about. But what I found more consistently was it's about not letting things go, stopping toxic behaviors, stopping vicious cycles, taking responsibility of our growth, and taking action towards a more conscious way of behaving. Sorry. I'm going with it and I kind of get lost in my thoughts. So, one of the other things that I was mentioning about, now talking about the drawing specifically, is Sagittarius is the sign that follows Scorpio. Scorpio is a sign of death and rebirth. It is actually divided or subdivided in 3 stages, which have to do with the scorpion, the snake, and the eagle or phoenix. The scorpion is the death and putrefaction. The snake is the healing or medicine stage of it, and the eagle or phoenix is the rebirth, taking off. And that's definitely what I kind of was, what I was going for with this drawing. Not a phoenix specifically, but a spark, an initial flame, a torch. And as I was finishing the drawing, one of the lines that I drew basically just randomly, when I added that black border in black ink, there's a figure at the nucleus of the flame. Well, now it kind of looks like a person to me. This person that is ready to come out of that transformative, underworldly, shadowy swamp, basically, from Scorpio, and to step into its power. A power made of consciousness, of action, and commitment. Right, so without further ado, welcome. This is me, and this is Hybrid Tarot. Alrighty, for this reading I used the Orion's Animal Tarot and the Golden Wheel Tarot by Ambison and... oh my god, I forgot her name again. Anyway, I'll add it up right here. Sorry about that. Mila Losenko, was it? I don't know. You'll see it there. Sorry, I'll have it better for next time. So, what I'm gonna do is pull some cards from the Orion's Animal Tarot deck first. That I'm gonna use a little bit more as oracle cards rather than tarot. Although, you never know. It depends on how the flow goes. The Spanish reading was very much focused on responsibility and a very clear balance between earthly and watery energies, meaning elements water and earth, so the material and the emotional. Right? Okay, Ace of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Swords. Right off the bat, this is going in a very different direction. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, absolutely different direction. Looks like there may be some sort of a resistance here. We may be getting a bit stuck. Oh, that's all the cards I'm gonna get from this one. We may be getting a little bit stuck on a past wound. There is some closure that we feel we need to complete with these Ace of Cups in the reverse. I mean, if it was upright, this is about a new emotional beginning. Sorry about that. This is about an emotional beginning, more than ready to get started. But on the reverse, this is something that has not yet... I'm thinking healing. That's the way it's common to me. It's about something we haven't healed, something we feel we need closure with. But sometimes, I mean, of course, every situation is going to be different depending who we're talking about or whatever situation you are going through. However, sometimes the only closure with certain situations that we're going to be able to get is acceptance. So what I can tell you is, if this is connected to something that you did and you can't make amends, to say it somehow, try to just learn from your mistakes and not repeat the same mistake in the future. That's the only way you can actually outgrow that situation. If it is something that was done to you and you're waiting for compensation, retribution, or at least an apology, but I don't know why I'm getting the idea that for some reason it's not an option, a viable option. It's not something that can happen. If that is your case, I'm really sorry to hear that. But sometimes the best way is just to accept things as they are. Acceptance can be quite healing, although we need to be ready to walk through that door, actually. Oh, wait. Four of Swords. Yeah. Take it easy. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Maybe that's why I needed to say things that way. Try to be gentle, though. Take it easy, as there is something else to be worked on. And you are going to be ready to step outside again. But you do need to do some reflection. I know you feel like I have a very strong feeling here that something was unfair. Something was really unfair. And I don't know if you're feeling guilty or what's the word I'm looking for? I'm getting the feeling that you were treated very, very, very unfairly. I don't know if this was actually someone that did something, or rather kind of a situation that happened that doesn't actually have anybody to point at or to be angry at. Maybe that's what it is, because that's why it is so hard to let go. That's why it is so hard, to let go. And it seems like you're actually looking for either a reason. You're looking for a way to feel better about it, but that there doesn't seem to be. You know what? I'm actually, before I open these cards, I'm actually gonna take some more from this, because this energy is not very clear for me yet. The Empress. Oh. The Empress and the Queen of Cups. The Devil. Okay. So, I was talking about how this portal is about living toxic or negative behaviors back. I'm not sure what it is that happened, but what I do see is this is a trap with the Devil here. Your closure is not about retribution, it's about acceptance. It is okay if it's a slow process. It is supposed to be. I'm sorry, this reading is actually going in a very different direction. But it's good, because I see something hurtful here. So I hope I can help you out with some guidance or something. But you can break free, but you need to stop looking at the past. It does look like this was something really, really... I feel like somebody let you down badly. There's a female authority figure going on around here, or hierarchy or something, like either a mother or a boss who's a female, a grandma, an older sister. maybe even a neighbor. I don't know. It's a feminine energy. I'm kind of getting a mother, because getting over or getting past this is what is going to allow you to step into your Empress energy, meaning your divine feminine. Perhaps some specific issue with your mother that is not allowing you to step into your more motherly energy, regardless of your gender. You can be a man, you can be a woman, you can be non-binary. I don't care. The point is, there's a wound in your motherly energy. All of us have both motherly and fatherly energies. We have a way to be a mother and a way to be a father, which we normally learn from our respective mother and father. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. I don't know, maybe, I'm sorry if I'm rambling on this one. This is what I'm getting. If maybe, I don't know, your mom was not present, or is not present anymore, my condolences. But there was an issue that was never solved. So the only way to actually solve it, instead of hanging on to it like that, is to accept it and let it go, so you can lift flight. Because see how the other birds in here, they're more about your energy. Their wings aren't even open. You're not taking flight. And this resentment here is what is not letting you spread your own wings. See? Again, the devil. That's what is holding you down. That's what is not allowing your Ace of Cups to be upright. Queen of Cups again. Wow. Man, I'm so... or... I mean, man is an expression, like... Oh boy. Oh, whatever. My apologies for my gender-specific expressions. I don't mean to offend anyone. But yeah, I see a very, very clear wound here. And the divine feminine archetype, the motherly energy, Nine of Wheels. Justice, wow, yes. So that is what we're talking about here. You're gonna need more cards for this. This might not be for everyone, but I'm getting a little bit of the sense that there was something left undone. I mean, something you were either supposed to, or you kind of wanted to learn from your motherly figure that you didn't get. I'm so sorry about this. I know it's hurting. I'm getting the idea that this might have been a situation, a mother that held a little bit too tight and never kind of had the idea that was always going to be there to take care of you and protect you or whatever, guide you and solve everything for you. But now that you're an adult, you never actually learned. So you're feeling quite a bit of resentment because you might be struggling with dealing a lot of with a lot of things out in your during your adult life, because you never got to learn how to do it from your mother, and she never taught you because she always thought she would fix those things for you. And that, mothers do that sometimes. I mean, a lot more often than you think. The only problem with that is it actually comes from a place of love, not necessarily control or repression, or it's not necessarily coming from a bad place. Again, Four of Swords. You're being advised here to do introspection, maybe journaling, meditation, maybe even therapy. But you need to do kind of, you're dragging shadow work from, well, I'm not saying from Scorpio season, maybe you didn't specifically do shadow work per se, but maybe you should have. That's what I'm getting here. You need to do a lot of introspection. Yeah. Once you get to that, you're going to be able to step into more of this energy. You need to be honest with yourself, with your personal divine feminine. I don't know, maybe write down what kind of things you think you're missing that you didn't get from your mom. And if you're still able to talk to her, if she's still around, once you give yourself the chance to check them out first on your own, and you have a bit of a clear idea of what it is, then bring it out with her. Yeah. Look at that contrast. Confident and self-reassured, and exhausted and beaten. Wow. Very beaten. There's a feeling of not having what you need. You feel defeated. That is the word. Like you don't have the tools and weapons that you need to deal with life out in the world. Really, my heart goes out to you. I know how unfair this can be, and this is not something. I guess the most unfair thing about all this is that if this nurturing motherly figure person, whoever it was, if they actually were ill-intended, it would be easier because you could just blame them and do whatever it is you need to do. But I'm guessing that that was not the case, and that you understand that this did not come from a place of ill intent. Just maybe it was actually from a place of love. I mean, it is a mistake that a lot of mothers can have. I'm putting this one as an advice, but I'm getting the vibe that it's not going to be as easy as one card. Okay, so we'll see. Rest. See what I mean? Four of Swords, and rest. Meditation. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. I'm sorry, I wasn't laughing at you. It's just, I can't help it when all the message keeps repeating and repeating and repeating. Let's see what else. Okay, that's a bit lot. I'm gonna take one. Passion. Space. Yes. Okay. So, number one, stop, grab a pen, notepad on your phone, and start writing down what it is that your mom did not provide, what it is that you feel you're lacking, that was never given to you. Then find a passionate way to put it out, you know? If you can do this before tomorrow or tomorrow, actually, it can be kind of also a drawing or a letter, something that depicts that which you need to let go, that which you need to accept. That, I mean, your mom cannot raise you again, but you can. You are an adult now, and I think you can compensate for that. You need to make room for something new. Consider all of that old baggage, like old clothes, old boxes, old items that you no longer need, and you're gonna pack them in a box, and I don't know, donate them or just put them away, get them away, throw them out, if you will. But you need to make you need to be aware of what that is. Yeah, and I don't want to say, it's not take up a hobby. Do something passionate about it. Write a song, write a story. I don't know, punch a pillow. A pillow. Once you do that and you get some space, once you clear that out, things are going to be looking different. Fear. I know. I will be afraid too. I'm guessing this fear has to do with dealing with the outside world. That's that confidence that you lack. Sweetness. There you go. You need to be sweet to yourself. Wow, this one was a lot longer. Anxiety. See, that's how you fight these things. Fear with sweetness. You need to be compassionate with yourself. Anxiety with creativity. Turn this anxiety into, again, something creative. I keep saying the same things, write a story, journaling, drawing, painting. I don't know. Get some clay or Play-Doh or whatever it is that your whatever shape your creative energy takes. I feel like I should give you something else. Like you need another card. Yeah, let's wrap it up with one more from the Orion's Tarot. Wow, I actually feel a bit down and drained. Okay, see, this a portal seems to be giving you actually options. Every time I want to pull out one card, I end up pulling out two. So maybe you need to think about. Sorry, this reading has extended a bit, so I think that's the third time I run out of time. I'm getting a lot of an idea of getting two options. That's it. That you have two options all the time. There's more than one option on how to deal with this. And one of the main things I get with that is get help. This is not necessarily professional help, although that, of course, should definitely help. But what I mean is ask for help. Ask for help from a friend, your partner, another relative. But speak up. Let them know that you're hurting. Let them know that you need to express yourself. You need to let this out, to let it be known. High Priestess, again, going within. And Six of Swords. This version of the Six of Swords is quite peculiar because it kind of has more of a Ten of Swords energy. However, it's the 6, which means this is victory. You are ready to leave all this pain behind. But you need to trust your intuition. You need to trust yourself. You actually can do this. This card is ruled by the moon, and this is a wolf. This is quite a tough motherly energy. Maybe ask for help from somebody who has that same motherly energy that you feel that you missed. Because you are going to be stepping out triumphant of this ugly looking energy, ugly feeling energy. Alright, that's all I have for you. I send you a big hug. Thank you very much for your time. See you soon.